Hey guys, Miss Tate here. So we are still doing division. So we've done dividing by 2 digits. Yesterday we did divided by 3 digits. Numbers are just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So today we're dividing by 4 digits. So 4 digits divided by a 1-digit number. This is the largest type of number we're going to have to divide by in 4th grade. Okay, so we are almost there. We're still going to use our wide division strategy that we've been using. We used it for 2-digit numbers, we used them for 3-digit numbers, and now we're going to use them for 4-digit numbers. So it's the exact same steps except for the pattern keeps going. So let's get ready, grab your pencils or your expo markers, and let's start solving these problems. So let's take a look at our first one. All right, our first 4-digit number. Are you ready? It's going to be exciting. 1,283 divided by 4. I just made this number up. Let's see what it's going to be, all right? So I know I have a total of 1,283, and I want to make groups of 4. Do you see why we're using this multiplication chart strategy instead of using those base 10 blocks? It would take forever to count out 1,283 pieces and make little groups of 4 with them, right? That's not practical. So we're going to use this strategy to help us out, and it's going to be much quicker. So before I even begin, I'm going to list my multiples of 4 or my groups of 4 before I start. So if I had one group of 4, that would be 4 pieces. If I had 2 groups of 4, that would be 8. How about 3 groups of 4? That would be 12 pieces. 4 groups of 4, 16. 5 groups of 4, 20. 6 groups of 4, 24. 7 groups of 4, 28. 8 groups of 4, 32. 9 groups of 4, 36, and 10 groups of 4 would be 40. Remember, if you're not great at multiplication facts, grab a cheat sheet, okay? Because I want to see if we can actually divide. I don't want you to be stuck on building this out. Find a resource that will help you with that, all right? It's okay to use that today. So now let's take our total and let's do wide division just like we've been doing. So I'm going to scoot all the way over because I want to make it nice and big. We're dividing it by 4, and we're going to separate out our numbers. So I have 1,283, and I'm going to divide by 4. Remember, with this, we are just going to look one number at a time. So I'm just going to even kind of cover those up. Let's look at just 1. If I have 1 piece, can I make a group of 4 with just 1 piece? No, it's just 1 piece, right? I can't make a group of 4. So I can make 0 groups of 4 out of that 1 piece. If I have 0 groups of 4, that would be 0 pieces. So I'm going to take this 1 piece and I'm going to scoot it over to join with this 2. Now I have 12 pieces. Okay, well, let's say I have 12 pieces. How many groups of 4 can I make with 12? So here's 12 right here. Look, how many groups is that? That's 3 groups of 4 would be 12. So I put the 3 up top. 3 groups of 4 is 12. So I subtract 12 minus 12. Oh, and nothing. I have nothing to bring over to the next one. There you go, nothing. So it doesn't change this number any. And now I have 8. How many groups of 4 can I make with 8 pieces? Look at your T-chart. If you need to draw a picture, go ahead and draw a picture, but here's 8 pieces. Here's 1 group of 4. Here's 2 groups of 4. Or look right here. Here's 8, 2. Okay, so we can make 2 groups of 4 with 8 pieces. And 2 groups of 4 would be 8. So let's do 8 minus 8. And I have 0. Let's bring it over. And now I have one last number. So we had stopped there yesterday with 3, but I still have another number, so I'm going to still drag over to the next spot. This one is a 3. So if I have just 3 pieces, can I make a group of 4? Nah, we can't make a group of 4. So look, I can make 0 groups of 4. The 0 goes here. 0 groups of 4 is 0. So I'm going to have 3 pieces left over because now I don't have anywhere to drag it. which means this is my remainder. So 1,283 divided by 4 is this number at the top. I've got a 0 in the thousands place, so I don't need that. So it's 320 with a remainder of 3. Look at that, your first 4-digit by 1-digit problem. Pat yourself on the back. Good job. Okay, we're going to try a couple more. Let me get the next one ready. Okay, here's the next problem. 8,365 into 5 divided by 5. So this is our total, and I want to see how many groups of 5 I can make. Well, I'm going to list my groups of 5 to begin with, 1 to 10, just so I have them ready. 5 should be easy. We should know those. So one group would be 5, 2 groups 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. And again, we don't want to do a T-chart all the way to 8,365. So we're going to do wide division to help us separate this out. So we're dividing everything by 5. Let's go ahead and write our number in. Make sure you're following along and doing this with me. Okay, grab your markers and pencils. 8,365. All right, we look at just one number at a time, remember, so we can ignore these other numbers for now. All right, if I have 8 pieces, how many groups of 5 could I make? 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's look. I could make, well, here's one group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 3 pieces left over. So I can't make 2, because to make 2, I would need 10. But I can at least make one group of 5. So I'm going to put my one group of 5 right here. And if I had one group of 5, that would use up 5 pieces. So 8 minus 5 is 3. And I would have 3 pieces left over. And look, I do right here. So I would use those 5 and have those 3 pieces left over. I'm going to take those 3 pieces. I'm going to shift them over here to the next place value. So now my number is 33. How many groups of 5 can we make with 33 pieces? So let's look at our T-chart. It looks like I could make 6 groups of 5. Now remember, I can't make 7 because I need 35 pieces to make 7 groups, and I only have 33 pieces. So I know I can only make 6 groups. If I make 6 groups of 5, that would use up 30 pieces. 33 minus 30, and I would have 3 pieces left over again. Okay, let's take those 3, join them with our next number. Next number is 36. How many equal groups could I make with 36? Well, it looks like I could make 7 because I can't make 40. I can't make 8 groups because I would need 40, but it looks like I could make 7. And 7 groups of 5 would use 35 pieces. How many pieces would I have left over after making those 7 groups? I would have just 1 piece left over. Let's drag that 1 piece up. And lastly, I have 15 pieces. How many equal groups of 5 can I make with 15 pieces? Look at my T-chart. It's actually on here. Right here, look. 3. If you weren't sure, you could sit there and count like your 15 pieces, right? So this is 15. How many equal groups of 5 do I have? 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 groups of 5 is 15. I subtract. Oh, look, I end with zeros, and there's nothing left for me to bring next door. So if I end with a 0, that means there is no remainder. It divided perfectly. So there was nothing left over. It divided so perfectly even. So the correct answer for 8,365 divided by 5 is 1,673. And we have remainder nothing. I have no remainders because it divided perfectly. So you see, it's still the same steps. Last week when we started just with 2 digits, you know, and it was the same thing. And then we added 3 digits yesterday, and we added 4 digits today. We follow the exact same steps. We just keep going as the numbers get larger. Okay, you're going to try it on your own. Good luck. Let us know if you have any questions.